we were talking about this before the podcast, what does it take to lend a hand, or what does it take to reshare, or just, promote someone's content, or someone that you collaborated with, or someone that you genuinely are inspired by, right? Like from the beginning, I should mention, Shavae has always been good to me that way. Like back when I came back from California, I was making those short films, and you would always like comment or DM me and just like say like the progression. I can see the progression. Keep at it. And people have no idea, like those little messages help. You make you go a long way. It gave me such a boost of confidence. A, because I respect you as a person, and we were friends, but it's like because we haven't really we spoken, there was like a bit of a gap. So it's like to see
Mhm.
you reaching out like that, and my reacting to my work, that tells me like, hey, like this isn't going on, blind eyes. Like people are seeing it. People are
I've
seeing it.
seen
They're
it.
consuming it, and they're enjoying it. That's what I want. That's what anyone in this business wants, is for people to enjoy your work. It's a story at the end of the day. So I just want to say, yeah, that's so important. What you said about that, we should all have that mindset, that collaborate. That's why I'm always, when I talk to people, including yourself, I'm always like, my door is always open. Feel free if you ever need someone. If I ever need someone, I'll think of you, kind of thing, because we're all in the same boat. We're all in the same journey. And I don't know if we said this at the beginning of the podcast or before, but it's a community. It's a community effort that we have to be as one. And we shouldn't compete with one another. Yes, it's tempting. We're human beings, and I'm guilty of this, guys. I'll look at someone's post. I'll be like, oh, like they're doing this. What am I doing with my life? Like maybe I should be doing something better, like with this project. But I remind myself, you know, you got to compare with the day before. You got to compare with who you were yesterday. Your progress is only defined by yourself. It's not defined by Chevy. Chevet's not defining my progress, and I'm not defining his. My
Hmm.
success, and that the mentality also, I should mention, is abundance. I think a lot of us, especially millennials, is we have this scarcity mindset. I don't know if it's how we're raised. I don't know if it's all these looming kind of shitty announcements with global warming, and you know what I mean, like the pandemic.
Yeah,
But the,
yeah,
the houses are worth like 1.5 million, and it's like a one garage house. But the reality is yeah, a lot of us have a scarcity mindset, and I think it's so important that abundance. Someone's success doesn't mean that they're taking away your chances of being successful. They can make it, and you can make it too.
absolutely.
Like just because that person became famous doesn't mean you can't become famous too, kind of thing, right? So it's I think an important and healthy mindset to have, and it's something that I'm learning, and as artists we should all learn to kind of possess.